Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box, and there you will see all the links below. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you who just subscribed, thank you. And for those of you who are returning current subscribers, welcome back. Today I will be doing a 5-minute mini reading for subscribers only, subscribers and members. Okay, so if you are a subscriber to the channel and you have not received a free mini reading, 5-minute mini reading, then feel free to take part in this session. If you already participated from March 22nd all the way through March 28th, am I correct? Yes, to March 28th, then I will not be adding you to today's list, but I will have a brand new list starting on Friday. Okay, so this coming Friday, I'm going to start a brand new list. But first, I want to make sure that that it's fair and that most of you get your readings. For those of you who are interested, okay, no obligation. Please note that the free 5-minute mini reading, okay, is one that's going to be very quick, very short. I'm going to be focusing on what your guides want you to know, perhaps the energy that's surrounding you right now at this moment in time. And if it doesn't resonate, it may be because this energy may be potentially unfolding for you. Okay. That being said, if you want to extend your reading, you can, if you'd like to. You don't have to, there's no obligation. But if you would like to, then feel free to drop a super sticker or a super chat super chat. Okay. I am not doing readings for personal questions. If you're interested in gaining more knowledge, more information about a personal question, then make sure that you join me for the super chat lives, which are $10 for 10 minutes. Okay. That being said, intuitive friends, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Don't know who's here yet. I'm taking the first 7 subscribers and the first 3 members. Again, please make sure you haven't gotten a reading yet. And no worries, I will always take a look at the list that I have here and just make sure that we're being fair for everyone else who hasn't gotten a chance yet. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, I will begin shortly. Let's just let me get a sheet of paper so I can start the list. All right, intuitive friends, give me a second. All right, intuitive friends, welcome back, welcome back. Let's see who's here today. Welcome, welcome, intuitive friends. Hello, blessings, Y2Z. I believe that you were here last night. Yes, you were. So I already gave you a reading, but I will not be adding you to today's list. Jazz, welcome. Okay, so Jazz, let's see if I already gave you a reading just to make sure. Okay, Jazz, I haven't given you a reading yet, so I will be adding you to today's list. Welcome, Jazz. Okay, blessings, Y2Z. I already did a reading for you last night, but thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. At number 2, wait, hold on. How many? I'm doing today 7. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And of course, members. I have 1, 2, 3 spots open. So Jazz, you are at number 1. At number 2, we have Johanna Lula. Welcome, Johanna Lula. All right. Johanna Lula. Now, that name is very unique. And I know I haven't written it down, but just to make sure. Yeah, no, I know for sure. No, you're not on the list. All right, Joanna Lula, you are at number 2. Hello, Ed. Welcome, my dear. Thank you for stopping by and giving me some flowers. Thank you so much. Now, of course, Ed, as you know, I gave you a reading on the 24th. But listen, Ed, come back this Friday. New list on Friday. But, you know, I always welcome the hellos. So thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? So intuitive friends, don't forget to give those thumbs up. So first up, we have Jazz. And second, we have Joanna Lula, okay? But before I start these readings, intuitive friends, all right, let me just, I'll leave that up. We have 2, 4, 5 spaces open. And 3, 4 members. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to add that. All right, there we go. All right, intuitive friends, before I jump into the reading, like I said, we have Jazz and Joanna Lula. Please don't go anywhere because I'll be starting the readings in a moment. Okay, I don't want you to miss your readings. That being said, this is a free live mini reading for my YouTube subscribers as well as my members. This is a first come, first served. Super stickers or super chats get super readings. If you are wondering what that means, that just means you're going to get extra time, extra decks, and extra details. Remember, intuitive friends, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And the only one question that I'll be channeling today for free for 5 minutes is what your guides want you to know. Remember, intuitive friends, that I am not answering any personal questions. Now, if you do want me to answer some personal question or questions, well, all you need to do is join me for the Super Chat Lives. And those are 10-minute readings for 10. So 10 for 10 USD dollars for 10 minutes, focusing on spilling some tea. And you can join me by making sure that you've turned on your notification bell and all alerts and that you've subscribed to the channel. Okay. That being said, intuitive friends, if you're interested in getting to know more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, down below in the description box, you will see links, my credentials links, private reading link, and testimonial link. So feel free to take a look at that in the description box as well as in the chat. My free resources for those of you who are interested, I have energy healing and affirmations, all free here on my channel. Take a look at that. in the link here in either, you have a choice. You could take a look at that in the description box, or you can take a look at that in the chat. I do have Cafe Astrology, which is a free astrology birth chart report. Again, I have no partnerships or no sponsorships with Cafe Astrology. It is a tool that I have used and that is very accurate in placements on the astrological natal chart. So if you're interested in that, you have that free link there. The legal disclaimer is as follows, intuitive friends. These messages are for entertainment purposes only, and please remember that readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment purposes only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal advice. Now, if you participated in these mini readings from March 22nd, give me 1 second, intuitive friends. Let me just drop that brightness down a little bit over here. If you participated from March 22nd all the way through yesterday or last night, which is March 28th, then you will not be added to today's free mini reading, okay? You can join me this coming Friday for a brand new list. That being said, my free mini readings are for the first 5 subscribers here, because I think I have 5 spaces available right now at this moment in time. So I have 5 spaces available at this moment in time for subscribers and 3 for members. Okay. So if you are interested in joining for a free mini reading, you can. I do have that pinned comment there. So all you need to do is take a look. All right, intuitive friends, I'm going to jump straight into the reading, starting with Jazz. But first, let's welcome Ascending Universal Butterfly, who's the moderator for the channel here. Thank you, Ascending Universal Butterfly, for always finding time to volunteer whenever you can. And just so you know, you are greatly appreciated. If you take a look, Ascending Universal Butterfly is placing important links that are free if you would like to use them, focusing on what I normally mention for those of you who are interested in aligning your energetic frequency, your body centers with 7 chakras. It's there for you. The Ho'oponopono chant, forgiveness, super important. It releases us from things that may be holding us back, situations, circumstances, events, people, energies that we no longer need to boggle our energy down with or burden ourselves with. Just forgive, let it go, and keep moving. That link is there also, as well as other links that may be useful here for you, for those of you who are interested. They're all free, and you could just take a look at that. That being said, intuitive friends, we're going to jump into the reading here for Jazz. Jazz, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel link with 3 of your friends today who you feel, friends, family, loved ones, 3 people that you feel may benefit from these channeled messages. All right, so I'll take a look once I'm done with the reading. I'll take a look if you've added any roses. Roses always say to me that these messages have resonated for you. All right, so if you drop a rose, that means it resonates. If it doesn't resonate right now at this moment in time, Jazz, it may be a possible energy that may be unfolding later, okay? That being said, we're going to jump into the reading. Let's see what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time, and let's see what energy may be surrounding you at this moment in time, okay? So let's take a look here. Okay, Jazz, let's see what's coming through for you. Just a reminder, Jazz, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. All right, let's see what else is coming through here. And we have the High Priestess, with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? High Priestess with the Eight of Pentacles is telling me here at this moment in time, the energy surrounding you may be that of heightened awareness, um heightened intuition. Okay. Now, there isn't any outward movement connected to the high priestess, but there's definitely that inner awareness. Okay. You may be a little bit more quiet than usual, keeping certain things to yourself. But I do feel here that there is this energy of you listening to your intuition, or at the very least, following your inner knowing. It may be very much connected here to the Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is you gaining mastery due to certain skills, okay? Skills, abilities, or special talents, okay? You may be already a born intuitive, or you may be a person who practices or who has developed or is possibly here developing your intuition, okay? Your six senses, whether it be clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairaudience, clairsentience, precognition, mediumship, okay? Tea leaf reading, coffee ground reading, palmistry, mediumship, precognition. There are many, 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 many beautiful skills and abilities connected to the six senses. So this could be here talking about the more that you focus and create either a level of mastery, working or continuing to work and develop your intuition, the more that you are going to be able to rely or at least trust the information that you're getting. Okay. The more you practice, the more you understand your own signature intuition symbols. Okay. So, here also with the Eight of Pentacles, there may be something that you're working on. Maybe you're going to school, finding out more information, doing a license, a certification. Maybe there's something here that you're mastering or practicing. Now, if you already have a mastery on something, well, this may be saying here that you may be in a position where you may be ready to teach others, to show other people what you have learned already. Okay. But there is here kind of like a very kind of effortless type of energy here of you very much connected to this high priestess card. Okay. Now, the high priestess is connected to the moon card. All right. And what I'm feeling here is maybe you have a moon sign that is very much connected to intuition. For example, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe another sign. So I am getting something about listening to your or taking a look at your own moon sign so that you can understand on your astrological natal chart, so that you can understand a little bit more here about something connected to maybe something that you are studying or that you would like to expand on. Okay. All right. That being said, let's see what else is coming through for you. Whatever this Eight of Pentacles is talking about, whether it's talking about something here now in this present time or in the past or recent past, the Eight of Pentacles is reminding you that whatever this is, that you are either creating, developing, expanding, okay? Whatever this is, keep doing it. Okay, don't stop, don't quit. The Eight of Pentacles is about growth over time. So the more that you allow yourself to push forward and continue putting the consistent efforts, the more that you are going to expand and create a mastery or be able to complete something as well. Doesn't have to be, okay, but it could be. So if you are working on something right now, this is saying keep going. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's some intuitive or kind of downloads that you get connected here with some knowledge that you weren't expecting, or some type of ideas or aha type of moments for you that may, if you are in the process of creating something, doing something, teaching something, okay, expanding on something, practicing something. I wouldn't be surprised if along the way, okay, especially if this energy is happening at this moment in time, that there's some type of downloads that you get along the way that you yourself are like, wow, I didn't even think about that, or I didn't even realize that. And that may be very useful to whatever this skill, okay, ability or talent or knowledge that you may be cultivating, showing, teaching, expanding, or completing, okay, especially like if it's like a thesis, a master's project, a writing project, things of that nature here. Okay, so this is telling you, don't quit, allow yourself to keep moving forward with consistency, but listen to your intuition, because there may be some kind of like golden nuggets that you get along the way that you weren't even expecting or seeing, that may be very useful to add to whatever this Eight of Pentacles is talking about, okay? All right, let's see here what else is coming through for you. Let me know in the chat if these messages are resonating for you. All right, let's take a look. Be open to whatever comes through in regards to something here, like a, wow, you know what? I just thought about a good idea type of energy, because it might come very intuitively to you. All right. Now we have here hope. Hope is a beam of light in the darkness. Now, if you've been struggling with a creative blockage, listen carefully, because this is coming through very strong. If you've been struggling at times with a creative, okay, a creative blockage here, whether it's in creativity, writing, arts, anything that connects to this Eight of Pentacles, this is saying, don't give up. If you need to take a step back because you're focusing way too much and very much dedicated to what you're doing, which is a very positive thing, so keep doing that. But at times you may feel drained, or you may feel like, I'm just like burnt out, because either I'm doing too much, thinking too much, or whatever that is. This High Priestess is reminding you here, don't give up, keep moving forward, but take a step back and meditate. Recalibrate your energy, okay? So that you have, it's like grounding yourself. And if I were you, I would definitely work on my first three chakras here, okay? And ooh, like when I said that, look at that validation, confirmation. My guides always do this with this flash here on the screen when they're like, yep, that's it. So there you go. I would also listen, work on your seven chakras, but if you want to give extra energy, then work on your root chakra, which is 396 hertz, and your crown chakra, 963 hertz. Okay, work on those two. One is to ground you, and one is to connect to that creativity, but don't lose hope in whatever this is. All right, that being said, let's take a look at your last and final card. All right, Joanna Lula, you are up next. Joanna Lula, you are up next. Ooh. All right, so you have two cards that came through for you here, okay? Two cards came up for you, so let's see what's going on here. Look at that. Wasn't I talking about something that you are working on? And wasn't I talking about if you get a creative blockage? Okay, I'm not reading this one first. I'm going to read this one first, but look at this. Manifest your dreams. Validation, confirmation here on the Eight of Pentacles that I was just channeling for you, as well as the Hope card. Whatever this is, at times it feels challenging. It may be something that you're very kind of like devoted to. So it feels like whatever this skill, ability, or natural talent is, there's a special, like, you like this, or you're inspired by it, or it piques your interest, okay? And although at times you may feel like quitting, Don't quit. Okay? Don't quit. Keep moving forward. And if this doesn't resonate now, it's going to resonate in the near future. Okay. So this may be an energy that's unfolding. But manifest your dream says, firstly, release all negative thoughts. Didn't I just talk about the fact that if you feel a little bit too drained, if you feel like you have a creative blockage, take a step back, meditate. Okay. Work on that root chakra first, 396 hertz, then on your crown chakra, 963 hertz. If it's something very quick before you jump into whatever it is that you're going to do, that's going to help you ground your energy and then be connected to any downloads that you may get along the way. All right. So, firstly, release all negative thoughts that block your mind and limit your beliefs. Again, this is why we see the high priestess. There's a sense of meditation here, connecting, again, grounding your energy with the root chakra and connecting with the crown chakra. Okay. It says, firstly, release all negative thoughts that block your mind. Wasn't I talking about that? And limit your beliefs. Didn't I just talk about don't give up? There you go. Physical movement, physical moves like walking or practicing yoga is either good before you visualize your goals or before you jump on to this Eight of Pentacles. So if it's a project that you're working on over time, meditate, ground your energy, listen to the root chakra, 396 hertz for about 5 minutes, then the 963 hertz for another 5 minutes, then jump into whatever it is that you're going to do. Okay. So it says before you visualize your goals and feel them all with aspects. Okay. With what? Well, all senses. Okay. There you go. Okay. So that's number one. Number two, see the big picture. Getting too specific sometimes makes the whole thing unnecessarily complicated. If you are working on something that requires a lot of data or data, okay, numbers, figures, okay, things that are like important to show or to explain, or maybe here skills that you have in your skill set. This is talking about sometimes you may get so caught up in the details that you lose the essence, okay? Your intuitive essence of what the main kind of idea of this is, okay? So, this is talking about if you feel yourself getting anxious or stressed out about the minute details, which, yes, may be important, but that kind of minute details, or how do I explain this, or how do I show this, or how do I show the evidence of this? Because remember, Pentacles energy is about practical common sense, okay? Practicality, common sense, being tenacious. Okay. So those details matter, but don't get boggled down by the minor details that kind of, in a way, make you feel like, oh my gosh, this is so difficult. Like, I don't think I'm going to finish this, or I can't complete this, or whatever this is. Okay. Because this is saying that's why the high priestess is here. You need to ground your energy so you don't get boggled by the little minute details, which, although important, may create some type of stress within you. Okay, so it says getting too specific sometimes makes the whole thing unnecessarily complicated. You probably look at it from a general view to wrap everything up perfectly. So take a step back and see the aerial view of something here so that you can get the main or the big picture. While, sometimes, like sometimes in art, and you know what I'm seeing here clairvoyantly, I'm seeing someone painting and being very, very close to the canvas because they want to get those minor details. But in order to see if that minor detail is working with the whole painting that they're doing, there are times that the artist, as they're painting, okay, if they're very close to the canvas because they want to make sure those details are there, they need to step back from the canvas. They need to step back from the canvas because they need to see the whole overarching picture. So that is what you're being reminded of here. Jazz, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe to the channel, share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. I wish you the best of luck in whatever this is or that may be unfolding for you. All right. Up next, we have Joanna Lula. But before I jump to Joanna Lula's reading, I do want to say, intuitive friends, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you just subscribed to the channel, thank you. And if you are a current subscriber, welcome back. Intuitive friends, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, then take a look down below in the description box, as well as here in the chat. And there you will find my links, okay? All right, intuitive friends, let's jump to the next reading. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell and all alerts. Take a look at the monthly readings, okay? We have the March readings, the April readings. We have a pick a card reading for this new 2026 astrological new year, which has kicked off with Aries. You could take a look at that at the timeless pick a card reading. I also have bonus messages for you, especially taking a look at the 2026 quarterly readings. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to take a look at the bonus messages playlist here on my channel. That being said, intuitive friends, we're going to jump into the next reading, and that is for Joanna Lula. Welcome, Joanna Lula. Thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and support. Let's see here if Jazz wrote anything or dropped some roses. Jazz wrote, here, Alexa, I have unfinished projects to complete. Aha. I am Aquarius moon. Aha. Bingo. If you are an Aquarius moon, sometimes you get caught up in your mind. Okay. Sometimes there's a lot of thinking. That's an air sign. Okay. You sometimes kind of feel a little bit like, you could feel anxiety a lot quicker is how I'm getting here. And again, like I said, look at that. And I didn't even know that you're Aquarius. I mean, I don't know you obviously, but I'm just saying this is why I was getting like there's something here with your moon sign. Aquarius moon, you might get sometimes too jumbled up, not because you don't know something, but because it's like there's a lot of information that you're synthesizing in your mind. So wow, very interesting. But I have a Cancer South Node. Okay, so South Node, okay, what is your, okay. So yeah, you need that. That's a lot of emotive energy. I wonder what your North Node is. So there you go. Few months now, I have been teaching. Look at that. Validation confirmation here. I have to complete writing my PhD thesis. Wow, awesome. Congratulations. Keep it up. Remember, work on your 7 chakras here to gain a sense of uh um be feeling grounded. And don't forget to take a look at my nighttime affirmation. That's going to help you feel a little bit more at ease when you are going to sleep, because quality of sleep is super important. Okay. Jazz dropped four beautiful roses. Thank you so much. Jazz says, totally, the reading resonates to my present situation. Excellent. Great. I'm happy that that was a validation confirmation for you. All right. Congratulations on your theses. I don't know if you know this, but I am a professor, a university professor. So congratulations. That is quite a big feat. And I wish you all the best, Jazz. All right. Up next, we have Johanna Lulu. Johanna Lulu, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Intuitive friends, if you're wondering whether you should jump in and get a reading, well, go ahead. Come and join us here in the chat. But listen carefully. If you already received a 5-minute mini reading here, starting on March 22nd, all the way. Ooh, this is for you, Johanna Lulu. Talking about this in a minute. All the way through March 28th, then you're going to need to wait till this coming Friday, because this coming Friday, I'm going to open up a brand new list, okay? That being said, Joanna Lulu, hello, lovely 1111. Lovely 1111. I have to see if I already gave you a reading, okay? Give me 1 second. Yes, I did on March 25th. Okay, lovely 1111. So I won't be adding you to today's list. Okay, Joanna, Lula, listen carefully. You have the star card here. Okay, there may be a time. And listen carefully. This could be an energy that you may be encountering right now at this moment in time, or this is an energy that may be connected to the past or recent past, or may be unfolding. Okay, as I channel the messages, you will, it will resonate for you if it's now or in the past, or if it doesn't resonate, maybe unfolding. Okay, so the star card here, number one is ruled by Aquarius, which is an air sign. Okay. So there may be some things on your mind that you're wanting to see into fruition. You may be manifesting a desire, a wish. Okay. You may be manifesting here, again, wishing, praying, hoping, desiring, bringing something into your energy field. Okay. This could also be very much connected to you healing something here that may be very much connected to a memory, or a memory that creates some type of emotion. And you may be handing it over to the divine or the creator, kind of saying, you know what, this has been way too much for me, either mentally, emotionally, energetically. Help me with this. I bring it on to you. Okay. I'm letting it go, or I want to heal from this. All right. What I'm also getting here in regards to the star card is that there could be here this energy, Johanna Lula, where you may be preparing, or maybe are already, to be in the public light, the public eye, or the spotlight. That means there could be either something, maybe a role. I don't know if you are a manager, a supervisor, CEO, an entrepreneur, or maybe something, here, maybe could be just your personality, but you kind of come across in a way where you shine bright. So whether it is that you are either gaining a lot of people to watch you or watch what you do, or maybe it's social media related, maybe it's public relations related, maybe it's related to your career or to your job, or maybe just in general, you could be that person that just naturally has that kind of very glowy aura where people just are attracted to your energy. Okay. But whatever this may be for you here with the star card, I feel that you're gaining some type of perspective on something, maybe even gaining a perspective or an aerial view here of something that you've been working on, healing from, desiring, manifesting. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through here for you, Joanna Lula. Let's get more details here. Why is the star card here? More details. You have the Three of Cups, okay? You have the Three of Cups here, and this is very much connected here to a sense of either you are entering, or there is an energy surrounding you where you may be healing here from a past connection. You could also be here gaining the support from friends, family, loved ones, maybe even the ethereal support, meaning you may have felt or you may have experienced some type of disappointment, disillusionment here, either in the past or recent past. And then there's this part, or maybe right now at this moment in time, like I said, if this doesn't resonate now, it may be connected to the, to something that may be unfolding here. But I'm getting this energy of feeling disillusioned about something, or feeling like something is taking a long time. It could have been very much connected to some type of disappointment, disillusionment, heartbreak. Okay, a feeling here where either there was a disconnect with a friend or someone that you know. Okay, so the Three of Cups could be very much connected to your social circle. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. But I feel here with the Three of Cups, there may be this sense of reconciliation or the sense of at the very least, if you choose to, right, to reconcile or to mend, fix, or repair. You may choose not to do that. You may choose to let that go. You may choose to release from that sense of disillusionment or sense of disappointment here, and you may just choose, hey, you know what, I rather have a person who values me. So you may connect or make new connections here that support the energy that you're in, and that energy being that of renewal. Okay, so you're not interested in giving perhaps here a chance to someone who may have really screwed something up here with you, okay, in regards to a connection, friends, loved ones, or however that may be. The Star card here is, again, like I said earlier in the reading, there may be more eyes on you, especially if you have social media platform, okay? So if you think that the things that you are posting people aren't seeing, they are. And it could also be very much connected to someone in the past or recent past, someone who is watching you as you have a glow up. Johanna Lula, let's take a look here at what else is coming through in this reading for you. Awakening. Remember, I talked about that spiritual awareness, that healing, okay, or renewal energy. You have awakening. It could be, and again, like I said, the Three of Cups could be connected to your your guides, your higher level, your ethereal realm. Okay, so awakening is the process of discovering your true self. So there you go. There's a sense of unfolding here that either may be occurring right now or may be potentially occurring. Very, very beautiful reading here for you. All right, Johanna Lula, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. Intuitive friends, if you are interested in joining us here for a free 5-minute mini reading, feel free to come and take part if you haven't had a 5-minute reading already. Okay, now it is only for my subscribers and for my members. So if you aren't a subscriber or a subscriber at the very least, then subscribe now. It says, don't, no, wait. This is the one that I'm like, be considerate doesn't make sense in this context, okay? Okay, it says, you might be missing out on something, okay? It says, go through your plan again and give it a check to make sure things are working perfectly, okay? So just give a second look to something here that you may be working on, or that there's this kind of, maybe you're manifesting, you're like, well, what am I doing wrong? I'm checking all the list here. I'm doing all the things that I need to do in order to show that, that I really want to manifest something. But you may be missing on the letting go part. That's part of manifestation. It's not just kind of obsessively holding on or checking in on, is something moving along. You got to kind of put all the intention on something and then let it go. Okay. That's what's coming through for you. Joanna Lola, don't forget to continue to be subscribed to the channel. Turn on your notification bell and all alerts. Feel free to share my YouTube channel link with 3 of your closest friends or loved ones today. Thank you so much. If these messages resonate, please feel free to drop a rose in the comment section or here in the chat. If it doesn't resonate now, it may be unfolding for you. But that being said, thank you so much, Johanna Lula, for tuning in and for being here today. That being said, intuitive friends, I don't have anyone up next because I've been doing the reading. I haven't changed the list. The moment I change the list, that's when something is going, it's going to be a little bit more chaotic here. But that being said, this is giving those of you an opportunity who either don't see me usually around this time on Sundays, or haven't had an opportunity, or for those of you who haven't even come across my channel. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to join in and have some fun here with us. That being said, intuitive friends, I'll wait another 10 minutes here to see if anyone is interested in this 5-minute mini reading here. And in the meantime, intuitive friends, don't forget to take a look at your monthly readings, March readings, April readings. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps the algorithm to the channel, and it also lets me know that you are interested in the readings so that I can continue to provide the same content for you. I'll give you more of what you are interested in. That being said, let me check here and see if there's anyone coming in. If there is, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces available today. Okay, 5 spaces available. That's very uncommon, and it's only because I've been doing the readings. I think I've had already 50 people, 50 readings already, approximately 50 readings already. So that is probably why. We have Coach T. Lou, 2001. Hello, Coach T. Lou. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Of course, I'll add you to the list. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. All right, intuitive friends, if you're watching this, this is the perfect time to share. Just give me 1 second here to share this live with your friends, family, or loved ones. Actually, I'm going to place it right now on my Instagram. Coach Lou, hang in there. I'm going to start your reading in a minute. Okay. Let me just put this up here for those of you who haven't gotten an alert. All right. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second here. All right. So I'm placing it on Instagram here for those of you who may be interested or want to share it with your 737 Green Banana. Welcome. Yes, I'm going to add you to the list right now, my dear, along with Coach T. Lou. I'm just trying to do something here. For whatever reason, I can't. Okay, there we go. There goes the link. Okay. Making sure here that I post it up here for those of you who are interested, and follow me on Instagram. If you do, if you don't, then just take a look at my Instagram link right underneath my banner. Okay, give me 1 second. All right. There we go. And let's add some music to that. All right. Awesome. All right, there we go. All right, intuitive friends, I have another subscriber. All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta go over here. Sorry for the wait. All right, intuitive friends, let's see what's going on here. All right. 737 Green Banana, welcome to the channel. You'll be right after Coach T. Lou, 2001. Okay, awesome. Kona, hello, my dear. Kona already had a reading. That's the reason why I haven't added Kona to the list. But thank you so much, Coach T. Yeah, she had a super reading last time. Okay, thank you so much, Kona Flawless. I want to say, yeah, Kona Flawless did have a reading. Uh, yeah, thank you so much, Kona. Great to see you. Thank you for your love, your loyalty, and support. All right, intuitive friends. Coach T. Lu 2001, you're going to go first, followed by 737 Green Banana. You're right after Coach T. Lu. That being said, intuitive friends, just a reminder here. Coach T. Lu 2001, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Okay. And these messages may resonate now or may resonate at a later time. Okay. Thank you so much, Kona, for stopping by, my dear. Don't forget, Friday, this coming Friday, I have a brand new list coming up. Okay. So join me in the reading on Friday. All right, Coach T. Lu 2001, locking in here on what your guides want you to know, what energy may be surrounding you or possibly surrounding you here at this moment in time. If this doesn't resonate now, it may resonate in the near future. As time is fluid, wow, that just popped up here. I didn't even... All right, let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. You have here the Wheel of Fortune along with the Tower, along with the Ace of Swords. I normally take out two, but I know usually that Tower freaks people out very quickly. Okay, no need to stress out. Now, the Tower does signify, and I'll talk about the Tower first, because in a 3-card spread, the Tower or that middle card is the one that has the most emphasis. It's like the main idea of these two energies, okay? So there may have been here, Coach T. Lu 2001, a situation, circumstance, or event that created some sense of sudden change, okay? There may have been some type of revelation, whether this was an argument, a disconnect here, a situation that was revealed, something that you discovered, a shakeup to your reality, something that you thought was real, or you thought that it was a certain way, and all of a sudden it's like, wake up. There was some type of wake up call here for you, whether this was like through an accident, through an argument, through a tense situation, circumstance, or event. And the Tower here says that whatever this was, either in the past or recent past, or whatever this may be right now at this moment in time, the shakeup needed to happen in order to bring you to a brand new start. So things needed to crumble in order for you to either let it go, because maybe perhaps you were very much kind of like, I don't want to get out of my comfort zone. Yeah, I know some things need to change. I know that there's some things that need to be kind of addressed, but I'm just going to coast it. Or maybe turning a blind eye or something, or maybe something you didn't know at all. But whatever it is, whatever it is, was, or may potentially be, this is talking about an unfolding here that may have caught you off guard, but was necessary in order for you to get yourself back on track. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is here to say this was necessary, destiny, fate, blessing in disguise type of energy. And the Wheel of Fortune, because it's ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of good luck and expansion, there may be a shift here that is going to benefit you here in the long run, creating an opportunity for you to look at something in a very different way, from a very different perspective. Okay. So you're cutting through the confusion either right now or in the near future. And the Ace of Swords is saying, yes, you're going to cut through that confusion that this Tower moment may have either presented to you, or you may have gone through, or may be unfolding. And your ability to cut through that confusion and really see the truth in whatever this may have shown you, is going to be super important. It's giving you the knowledge, the awareness, whether it's spiritual awareness, okay, like you just kind of saying, wow, I didn't even see it that way. Whether it's a new perspective, whether you're going to be able to see something logically, rationally, intelligently, whatever issues with communication, that's going to be long gone, okay? Because you're really going to look at the truth of something, okay? There's going to be a certain sense of strategy here, okay? Strategy. You might be give me 1 second here. You may be an air sign, or because I'm getting a shakeup in air, Uranus, even though the tower is ruled by Mars, I'm getting this like Uranus energy that's coming into Gemini on April 25th. So if you have Gemini anywhere in your astrological natal chart, just know that this could be signifying a very big shakeup. Now, the shakeup, if you have Gemini placements on your astrological natal chart, or the area on your astrological natal chart that Gemini rules, the house that Gemini rules, take a look at that, because you may have a little bit of a shakeup in that specific house, okay, depending on what what sign you have there. So pay attention to that, okay? Yeah, because there's something here about you seeing the truth or understanding a deeper truth here that may be unexpected. But it's a good, like the Wheel of Fortune is good. It's like a good turn of events, like something that you expected to be like, or experience as a like quote unquote disaster or some type of shakeup. It's going to be beneficial for you. It's needed for you to get out of your comfort zone, or for you to see something for what it truly is. I'm seeing this flash, and Kona Flawless says, super for Coach Lou, please. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, that is very sweet. Thank you so much, Kona Flawless, for your generosity. So, Coach Lou, guess what? Kona Flawless has given you a super reading here, an opportunity for a super reading. So, we're going to do that here for you. Okay. Thank you so much. That was very, very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, so Coach Lou, this is going to be a longer reading. So 737 Green Banana, don't go anywhere because your reading is going to come up next, okay? So this just turned from a 5-minute mini reading into a longer reading. No problems. I'm just saying there's just going to be a longer wait, okay? Let's take a look here at what's coming through here. Let's give you the super reading. Thank you so much, Kona Flawless. That was very generous of you. All right, Coach T. Lou, let's see what's coming through for you. And you have here exactly what I just said. Didn't I talk about that breakdown? Okay, that crumbling. Okay, so there you go. Validation, confirmation. Whatever this is, the tower, whatever has been difficult in the past or recent past, or whatever difficulty you may be experiencing right now, there's a shakeup happening because a transformation is needed. Okay. Destiny fate is giving you a hand. It may feel uncomfortable because I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's needed. Okay. So you may be feeling the growing pains here connected to this transformation. Transformation, and of course, butterflies are the symbol of a brand new beginning. It says transformation is the soul's evolution. Remember that I just talked about a little while ago. This may be also kind of a spiritual awakening. Although the Ace of Swords doesn't talk about spirituality like that, right? It's about the mind. It's about your perspective. But because the Wheel of Fortune is here, destiny and fate may have a hand in it. So there's a spiritual element here that may also be connected to this. Okay, intuitive friends, just know I am an intuitive tarot reader. So whatever messages come through, I have to, yes, I know that, Ace of Swords is not about spirituality. But this is giving me validation, confirmation on what I was telling you at the top of the reading, where I do feel that, yes, it's about your perspective, but also there's this sense of spirituality or spiritual element connected here to your reading. Okay, let's take a look here at the Wheel of Fortune here for you. Let's give you more detailed messages here. Intuitive friends, now is the time for you to call your friends, send them my link, say, hey, listen, join. It is not common that I have 3 available spaces, and that's because I've already given 50 readings already free on my channel. Okay, so now it's the time. If you want your friends to join, now it's the time. There is something that needed rebalancing or restoration here. The universe may have felt something is off balance. Coach T. Lu 2001 maybe either isn't aware of the energy or is aware and or doesn't want to create a ruckus or a change. So maybe Coach T. Lu is just coasting in something. So the universe is saying, and look at this, regeneration, okay, and support. All right, I wasn't even going to take 3 out, but it's exactly what I just mentioned here. So the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, destiny, bringing, rebalancing something, bringing you back into alignment. The Tower, like I mentioned, validation, confirmation, 2 different decks, very similar energetic feel. One is talking about the breakdown or the shakedown, and the other one is talking about why it was necessary to bring things back into a brand new start. The number here is 46. 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. You know what also equals to 10? 2026. So 2026 may be a year for you where you're starting to either bring things like there's a very big change. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if you have Gemini somewhere in your astrological natal chart and you're going to be feeling all that Uranus reshuffling for the greater good for you. So don't forget. By the way, I do have Cafe Astrology here on the link. I think also you could take a look at that. Okay, so make sure you take a look at that. What did I talk about in regards to that spiritual help? Okay, this was needed. The Ace of Swords, a leg up. You're not alone in this new awakening. You're not alone in this divine insight. Okay, and divine, well, because aces are all about the hands of the creator. That's the reason, or the hands of destiny, the hands of fate. That is why every ace card, you see the hands, but you don't see a body. You don't see any other body part except the hand of fate. Okay, so the hand of fate with this destiny, something that is shifting, is allowing you to see something for what it is, and it's helping you make better or more intelligent decisions here. That is going to be very transformational, I feel, here in 2026. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if you have Gemini somewhere on your astrological natal chart. Let's take a look here at more details here in regards to the Tower moment, okay? Or this Tower card. Public exposure. Again, validation, confirmation on what I said earlier. I said this Tower moment was created for you to see something, experience something, feel something that either you weren't paying attention to, didn't know, or if you did know, you were just coasting because you didn't want to shift something here. You didn't want to make someone uncomfortable, or you couldn't stand up for yourself, or you just you were coasting. And I told you that the Tower card in tarot doesn't allow anyone to coast anything. It says, hey, wake up. You need to figure something out here, because either something that you don't know needs to be exposed, or we need to expose your pattern or your shadow self so that you can grow. because it's time to outgrow either a situation, circumstance, event, person, or environment. So, as I said, I'm going to I'm going to give you more clarity on the tower. What do you have here? Public exposure. It says private matters could be exposed. So something here you had a very rude awakening, either in the past or recent past, or you are currently perhaps experiencing this, or this may be unfolding for you. So there you go. It's come out 3 times. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 times in your reading. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is something that you're going through right now at this moment in time. Okay. So let me know in the chat list. When I finish your reading, I'll take a look and see. But if this message is resonating, please feel free. Now, remember, this could be in any area of your life. This could be in your love life. This could be in your professional life. This could be in your career. This could be in love. This could be in any area of your life. So again, there may be certain areas of your life that destiny or 2026 is going to expand. If this doesn't make sense now, it may come across in 2026. So just place this, mark this as something that you need to kind of listen to as the year unfolds for you. You have here loyal dog. You are a loyal person. You are a person who deserves this sense of like, wow, you're a good-hearted individual. Maybe you are in a job or in a career that you provide some sort of knowledge or service to others, okay? And you're genuine, and I'm not saying, this is symbolic, okay? Let's just say that, okay? You're loyal, you're consistent, you're a true friend, you are a generous person, and you may be in situations, maybe, the universe is giving back to you, maybe in this reading, because Kona Flawless, just made this reading for you as a super reading. But because you're so good to others, destiny says, you know what? You deserve something good in return. And perhaps maybe that's one of the gifts here, the unexpected, because remember, Wheel of Fortune is unexpected. Unexpected gifts that the universe may be throwing in your direction. So it's saying your honesty, your loyalty, your dependability, you don't need to change this. What you may need to change is who you are this way with, meaning no open access just for everyone. You need to be a little bit more aware and discerning on who you allow yourself to open up so much. And look at that. That's my angels there doing that flash. Who you need to be that way with. Now, I want to mention this, Coach T, because this is you did get a bonus reading here. I want to say you may have someone who has crossed over here watching you. Okay, so if this message resonates now, or if it resonates in the near future, just so you have a loved one who's crossed over, because it's coming through very, very heavy, like strong, where this person is very devoted to you, loved you very much. I'll see if something else comes through, but you may have a loved one who crossed over here who's watching you, okay, who's very much connected to your energy. I don't know if you've been thinking about this person lately, or maybe your birthday, this person's birthday, maybe the passing of their anniversary. Maybe that's coming up. Maybe it's here. Maybe there's been a milestone here. Maybe there's someone who's loved one who has crossed over, who, has been kind of like in your memory recently. Like they just crossed your mind out of nowhere. That is giving you a sign, symbol, synchronicity that person who crossed over, that soul is with you. Okay, so I want to mention that. I don't know if you want me to explore that. If you feel that that's true, Coach T, just drop a rose so then I can give you I'm going to try anyway to give you the messages. But it says someone will protect you and guide you between heaven and earth. Like I just said, validation, confirmation. All right, so I'm going to have to do it. All right, let me just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, because I'm a medium also. So when that happens in the reading, This is something I have to do. My apologies. 7:37. I know I'm taking a long time in this reading, but when I give a super reading, I really do give a super reading. Okay, let me see something here. Coach T, let me see here. What's coming through? Who's the soul that may possibly be here connected to Coach T? Okay, Fox. All right. Listen carefully. This person was very clever. I feel this person may have had a pet. They don't have to, but it's coming across as a pet. Okay, wait a minute. There's more than one. There's a pet. There's communication. There's something here. Okay, so number one, if this person could have been also someone that you worked with, so it may have been a friend also. I don't know if it's a family member or a friend, but it's coming up. It could be a friend. They could have had a pet here, so I'm getting a pet. I feel this is the person that comes to defend you or protect you when they smell like something fishy is going on around you. Okay, they're very much protected here. And if you don't believe me, look at what I wrote there. I wrote hidden intentions. Soul is the type of soul who, again, cares about you very much and is also very aware of any trickery that may be happening behind the scenes. Okay, this is a person that you may have spoken a lot to, or may have felt like, yeah, we have a really good rapport. Or if you didn't speak a lot with them, it could have been because they were far away. But there's something about letters or communication, text, conversations, emails. Okay, communication is very strong here. You have letter and owls. Okay, so there's a strong connection here to communication here, connected to this loved one. Okay, there may be times where this loved one, this soul, or again, or this friend or coworker may cross your mind intuitively, because owls are all about intuition. All right, let's see if I could get more where are you? Very interesting. I'm feeling a bit like lightheaded. I feel a bit lightheaded here. So I don't know if this loved one may have had some type of head or neurological, maybe trauma or dementia, Alzheimer's. There's something here connected to the head that I'm getting here, because I just felt the touch of like a little woozy in my head. Vertigo. I don't know if they suffered from vertigo, but I don't know. Let's see. Coach T. Lou, who's this beautiful soul here that wants to give a message here to Coach T. Lou. All right, let's see what's coming through. All right, I'm getting here child. This could be someone, this could actually be a child, okay? Or this could be someone who knew you as a child, okay? Who knew you growing up or saw you growing up. This could be family related, all right? This could be a loved one, a parent, a grandparent who may have crossed over, all right? And that's coming through, all right? It may have been someone who was either in public office or had a very kind of strict way of being. All right. It could also be a male, doesn't have to be, but it could. There was someone here that could have been in the military, law enforcement, in a job that they were uniform. Doesn't have to be a male, but it's coming across as male energy here. Okay. There's also a female coming in as well. All right, occupation and message of concern. Yeah, exactly what I just said earlier. So I'm getting here that this loved one could have been someone who saw you as a child, or it could actually be a child. Okay. If there could be more than one person, because I'm getting 3 distinct energies here, 3 or 2, okay? But this child, they could have seen you as a child, or there could be a child. There could be someone who was either in the military or something that was like rigorous. They may have that kind of uh very strict personality or strict way of seeing something here. This could be part of their occupation, which occupation came out. There's also here, it could be a male, or it could be a male and a female. So I'm getting 2 separate energies, or this could be a female. I mean, very much. It could be a female who was in the military, or there's something here about rewards or acknowledgement. Okay, so whether it was that, maybe if it's a female, this person had a spouse in the military, or there's a military connection in the family. Okay, that could be as well. I feel this person comes through here for you as a person who just likes makes sure that you're okay, because it's come here as a message of concern. So there's this energy of like they're very much kind of concerned when you go through things, and they're there for you from the other side. Okay, occupation here is very important. Now again, this person may either have been in the military, law enforcement, or something that has like a rigorous training, or in a job where they wore a uniform. Okay, if it's not the person, it could be the person was married to someone here that was in the military, or that was recognized here. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps all over. So please let me know if this message is resonating, because this person is like, I want to make sure that Coach T is resonating with us. But look at this message of concern. Yeah, this person, it's again, listen, there's this energy. It could be parent, grandparent. Okay, it could actually be a child, especially if there was a child who passed. This person is bringing in the child. Okay, so the child is with them. Okay, if that resonates. All right, Coach T. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here on this beautiful soul. And they just want you to know they're with you. Okay, especially when they see little shenanigans happening behind the scenes. They want to make sure that you're safe. They want you to make sure that you are divinely protected from the other side. They haven't forgotten about you, and chances are you haven't forgotten about them. So there is this intuitive connection between the both of you. Whenever you want to talk to this person, feel free to just talk like you would a friend, okay, who you're seeing. You could talk to them telepathically in your mind, all right? Not allowed. I mean, allowed if you're in your own privacy, right? Because if you start talking to yourself as you're walking down the street, you already know, okay? But in your own privacy, in your thoughts, call on this soul, because they want you to know they're with you. So what a beautiful gift you've gotten here today. Wow. Talk about validation, confirmation. Okay, I'm going to end your reading here, my dear. Okay. And thank you so much. And by the way, who's up next? Oh Lord, where is it? 7:37, you're up next, okay? And I have to check to see who else is on the list. But yeah, I hope these messages have been insightful, okay? So yes, I am also a medium, and so that is probably perhaps why this person has decided, this soul has decided to come through. They're like, wait, don't go anywhere, okay? So there you go. Let me know if that message resonates. Please let me know about the messages that I channeled here for you in regards to the soul. Because again, I'm only the messenger, so I just want to see if like the way that they were showing me their messages resonated for you. Okay, so if you don't want to do it here publicly, you don't have to. You could feel free to reach out to me at lexatarot@gmail.com. Okay, so if you want to send me something private, you can at lexatarot@gmail.com. Okay, my dear. So I don't want to put you on the spot, But that was a very, very beautiful reading. The soul wants you to know. It says, learn from the past. Learn from the past. I mean, this has been the whole entire theme. Remember that I said 3-card reading, the one in the middle is the main idea. There you go, validation, confirmation. I mean, listen, Coach T. Lou, you've never gotten a reading this deep here. I know you've come in and out, you know, you've gotten readings for a while, but wow, what a beautiful reading today. I mean, talk about the universe and destiny giving you a really nice gift here. It says, learn from the past. All of the successes and failures are supposed to come to your life and give you precious lessons. They don't come to knock you down. You see what I told you? They don't come to knock you off your feet. They come to make you grow, regeneration, to start a brand new life, a new cycle, and to expose the things that you've been either not in knowledge of or have been turning a blind eye to. I told you. It says, they don't come to knock you down, but sure will make you much stronger and wiser with time. All right, Coach T. Lou 2001, thank you so much. And let's give a very special, warm thank you to Kona Flawless, who donated this reading for you. All right, so there you go. Please let me know if these messages resonated for you, okay? That being said, up next, we have 737 Green Banana. All right, intuitive friends. Woo! Listen, I'm going to tell you something here, okay? Ever since Friday, I've been not only channeling the messages, obviously, but spirit from the other side, souls from the other side have been since Friday. Take a look at my Friday reading. Unbelievable. Especially the last reading on Friday. You got to take a look at that because you're going to be like, what? Go back, everyone, if you want to know. Take a look at that last reading on Friday. What an epic reading. Same one like this one. So I guess spirit on the other side is on a mission to be like, hey, Lexa Tarot. We have messages we want you to give. And of course, I always welcome and honor them. Much thank you here to this beautiful, dearly departed soul who has channeled their messages here to me for me to channel it to you. Okay. All right. Very curious about all those details that came through in regards to that beautiful soul. Okay. You're not forgotten, Coach T. Okay. So there you go. All right, intuitive friends, for those of you who are watching me live right now at this moment in time, welcome. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thank you. If you are a current subscriber, welcome back. I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. It does really matter a lot here. So I greatly appreciate it. I need to take a look at the list and see who's up next after 737 Green Banana. The reason why all the slots aren't taken is because I've already done 50 readings already on my channel. So a lot of people have already, pretty much the people that usually get a free reading when I come on, they've already gotten theirs. So that's the reason why it's not as hectic. But if you come on a day where I'm opening a new reading and in the middle of like the hustle and bustle, trust me, it's difficult to get a spot. That's the reason why, intuitive friends, I say make sure that you've turned on your notification bell and all alerts. So whenever I come on and either post new content or am live, you get a notification so you don't miss the opportunity. Okay. All right, intuitive friends. Woo. That was very, very in-depth there. All right. We're going to jump to 737 Green Banana. All right. Give me 1 second here. I want to say Green Banana because I saw the flash on the phone is getting a super reading. Thank you so much, my dear, for that. You will be getting a super reading. I need to take a look at the list in a moment. Just give me some time because there was a lot of cards here on the table that I needed here for this reading. And there you go. Okay. Please stay tuned, intuitive friends, because there will be times that I will just do donation-based readings. So that is coming up. That's something that's coming up shortly for those of you who just want to donate, and you'll get a kind of like longer reading. Okay. So if you're interested in that, just make sure that you turn on your notification bell and all alerts, because that will be coming up soon. Okay. All right. All right, intuitive friends, let us jump here. Hold on one second. Let's see who's here. There's a lot going on. All right. Coach T had a super. Thank you so much, Kona Flawless, for your generosity. That was very sweet of you. 737, Green Banana, you also have a super reading. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I just want to take a look here. Lydia. Hello, Lydia. Lydia, I don't recall your name in a past reading here recently, so I am adding you here. Okay, Lydia, welcome. Thank you so much. You are on the list now. Coach Lou, I see 5 beautiful roses. Thank you so much for the validation confirmation, my dear. Hope that makes some sense. Crazy Boy. Hello, Crazy Boy. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Crazy Boy, you are right after Lydia. Okay, so Crazy Boy, you are right after Lydia. Here. Just give me a minute here. Let me just add all of that. I have one space available, only one. Okay. So I only have one space available more for my subscribers. Okay. And I'm just going to add that. I'm going to replace that, replace the pin. There you go. Only one more space available. All right. Up next, we have Green Banana. Intuitive friends, if you're new to the channel, if you just subscribed, let us know so that we can give you a nice warm welcome. I do want to take a moment and say thank you to the channel moderator here, Ascending Universal Butterfly, for volunteering. And Ascending Universal Butterfly, you know that at any moment, if you got to go, just let me know. Don't worry about it, okay? We've got the list under control so far here, okay? But thank you so much for volunteering your time here, Ascending Universal Butterfly. And those of you who are members, or if you're interested in becoming a member, just click that join and watch the video. Just you click the join and then you're going to see the video. Watch the video and see if you want to be part and give back to the channel, as well as get beautiful and amazing perks. Those of you who are my members, no worries. We're going to start the April topic readings once we're like the second week of April. Okay, so the second week of April is when I'm going to post the topics, and then I'm going to see what you, the members, have voted on, and then we're going to have the monthly topic reading. Okay, so that's coming second week of April. Okay, so second week or maybe even the first week. I don't know. I got to see. I got to check the calendar. Okay. Second week of April, I think is going to be better. All right, intuitive friends. Let's get back rolling. All right. Just so you know, intuitive friends, because I might as well share that for those of you who are new, who've never been to my channel. I'm a psychic clairvoyant medium. Okay. So sometimes spirit does come through in readings here that I do. If it does, obviously, if they do, I will let you know. Okay, so I'll keep you posted on that. All right, that being said, Green 737 Green Banana, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for your patience. I know that was a very long reading to kind of patiently wait to end, but thank you so much for being here. Don't forget 737 Green Banana that these messages are for purposes only, okay? Please feel free to share my YouTube channel link with your family, loved ones, people that you feel that may benefit from not only the channel messages here on my channel, but also the content on my channel. Okay, so you do have a super reading. So thank you so much for making it a super. So the first card you have here is the Page of Pentacles. Now, this could be an energy that is surrounding you at this moment in time, or this energy could be surrounding you at a later time. Okay. So this could be connected to the past, recent past, or present. Either way, the Page of Pentacles is here to say that there is a beginner mindset here. There's this energy of you, because pages are all about the beginner, right? Beginner mindset. And so there's this energy here of you either starting to or looking into new opportunities, manifesting a new energy for yourself. You may be starting either a class, a license, brushing up on something here, school, some type of knowledge, or you're starting to put resources into something that is very valuable to you. That could be time, energy, effort, consistency. So those four things that I just mentioned are not tangible, but they are very valuable, especially if you're trying to make something grow or starting something. So you are either now at this moment in time or in the near future, or maybe in the past or recent past, where there's this energy of you realizing that you really want to ground some important ideas, and that by doing the steps little by little, that you're going to eventually get there. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is saying here, good job on taking or making. Okay, maybe you're planning, you're figuring something out here on grounding some ideas. So it could be something like, I want to buy a house later on, or I want to buy a car, or it could be anything. It doesn't have to be something tangible, but it's something that is very valuable to you. So there's this kind of energy of progression here. Okay, you're progressing. You want to grow something, growth. Okay, you want to expand something. But there is kind of like, in a way, a reminder here that it's not going to happen overnight. Okay, it's going to take time. Pentacles energy is all about the earth element. So if I plant a seed now, it's not going to grow a tree tomorrow. It will grow over time. So patience is going to be super important here for you. You may be, or you may have some type of earth element maybe on your astrological natal chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But let's see what else comes through. This is just the beginning. So let's see here what else is coming through for you. But Page of Pentacles is here to say, hey, look at that. Ooh, you have two that came out for you. Yeah, you may have some type of either Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I feel here with the Eight of Pentacles, again, something about learning something, putting the energy, the practice, the discipline, the dedication, and the focus into something, into a special skill, ability, or talent is here. So there's a sense of you growing something, or maybe you're in a position here where you have already developed the growth and the mastery, and you're looking for a new opportunity to expand even further. Okay, so this could go either way. So whatever this is, the Eight of Pentacles is saying here, you have a very kind of like focusing in or honing into your energy here, into whatever it is that you feel valuable, and whatever it is that you're starting or building from the ground up, whether it's a project, an idea, whatever this is. Okay, I don't know what this may be. This could be in any area of your life, but there is this sense of you starting to say, you know what, I really want to kind of be consistent with this, because I do want to watch something grow. And this could also be your talent, your skill, your ability. The Eight of Pentacles is saying continue that focus, continue that dedication, be consistent, because here with the Three of Wands, this is saying you're going to see, whether in the near future or maybe that you're seeing now at this moment in time of this reading, where there may be an opportunity. And you may be ready. You may be literally, maybe this is something that you've been doing for quite some time. You're already invested in the work. You've been consistent. You have had the practice. You have the skill, the ability, the knowledge, the mastery in something. You're like, you know what? I want to grow and expand. Either I want to level up in work because I'm getting pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. I'm sorry, pentacles, pentacles, and career with the wands energy. This may be connected to your career. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Let's just say that, okay? But it could be something that is valuable to you. Maybe you already have the mastery. Maybe you've put in the years already into something. And you're at the stage now where you're like, listen, I got it together now. And you just like want better pay, or you want a raise, or you want a bigger position. Okay. Because I'm getting career, in this whole entire thing. And listen, I could be wrong. Okay. I'm not perfect. But when I feel it in my gut that this is what's coming through, then this is what's coming through. So I'm going to just say it out there in case that may resonate for you. So you've put in the work, you've done your time. Now you want the pay or the acknowledgement or the leveling up or you're ready for a new step here. Okay. So however this may be for you. All right. 3 of Wands says there's going to be an opportunity. And this is what you are either doing right now or maybe doing in the near future. And that is you're keeping your eye out. You're keeping your eye out for that opportunity. Not only are you keeping an eye out, but you're telling people, hey, I'm interested in X, Y, and Z. You may be even possibly networking. That opportunity may possibly be coming to you also through a friend or through your networking abilities. Okay, maybe coming through like a friend of a friend or someone that you know. So 3s are all about teamwork. So if you haven't been using, and I don't say using your friends like in a negative way, but if you haven't been using your friends as resources to get the word out on that you're ready to expand in something, you should, because that may be very helpful here, especially if it's a career, because this could be connected to people that you worked with in other places, other companies. Hey, listen, be on the lookout, whatever. Okay, but that's the energy that I'm getting here. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you, my dear. You're ready to grow. You're ready to expand for sure. And there's a lot of inspiration here that's connected to that, because the 3 of Wands is not going to move forward unless you feel that is going to be, it's part of what you're motivated or inspired to take. Because if it's going to be a place where it's going to stifle your motivation, your ambition, or if it's going to stifle or lessen your creativity or your passion, you're not going to take it. So that's giving a hint here that you are going to take something because you feel highly inspired to. And you may be in this energy right now also because Aries is Aries season. Okay. And Aries season is all about the inspiration, the impulsivity, that fire in your belly. So I wouldn't be surprised if you are very much in this energy right now at this moment in time with this 3 of Wands energy here. Okay. All right. Let's take a look and let's give more clarity here in your reading. Although I feel that this is look at that. What did I say? I told you about learning something here. You have insights. Remember that I said, use your friends as resources here to give you insight on some type of opportunity that may be very much connected to your inspiration. Look at the fire there, and it may create a new beginning here with these butterflies. So validation, confirmation to what I just channeled a little while ago. This is just giving you extra information here. Insight says, insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. Exactly what I said at the top of the reading. Okay, whether it's that you're learning something or giving more time, effort, patience, or consistency here, you're building something, whether it's you're building your resume, whether it's you're building your skill, whether it's the fact that you've already built that and you feel like you have a sense of mastery and you're ready for the next step. If you're not, if you just started in something, this is saying continue to give more practice to it, because that's going to be super important here in order for you to level up. Okay, so you have to have a good amount of years experience or knowledge in order to, kind of take that next opportunity or to level up. Okay, so take it as it may resonate for you. All right, that being said, let's take a look at your next column here, and let's give more detail here to the Page of Pentacles. You know what? It's funny. I'm seeing in this deck, there's a card that says building blocks. I wouldn't be surprised if you get building blocks here. Or if you get like the message in the bottle, which is like talking to people about what you want to do. And you see, I'm not looking at anything here. Okay, so let's see. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that comes up for you. There goes this card that wanted to look at that mending, fixing, and fixing something here. Listen carefully. When this thought occurred, it's because you were going through something. Okay, chaos and conflict is coming across as there may have been a point in time that what created this sense of like, yeah, I want to level up, or I want to invest in something valuable, or in knowledge, whether it's insight, knowledge, or a skill, whether it's whatever it is that's valuable to you. You decided to say to yourself, you know what, I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix that by investing little by little, taking small steps. So you, with this chaos and conflict, you yourself decided to find a solution to this energy of kind of feeling like, I don't know, I'm not sure, what am I going to do? How am I going to level up? You found the way. Okay, so very, very beautiful. It shows here that there is a sense of determination, and there's a sense of like taking accountability. Now, I wouldn't be surprised, because this mending, fixing, or repairing is here with someone else. And you see that there's two people here. Listen carefully. This could be connected to maybe a loved one or a friend or someone in your social circle that may have contributed to this mending, fixing, or repairing, to kind of making you see something here. Okay, so someone here could have been supportive. Now, that someone here, okay, 737 green banana, could have been someone in the ethereal realm, like a friend or a loved one here, alive and well in your social circle, or this could be your guides, your higher self, and maybe even loved ones who've crossed over, who are helping pave the way for you here in order for you to start a brand new start. Okay. The number 7 could be significant, especially if it is connected to a loved one who crossed over. So 7 is July. There may be something there connected to July. If that is the case, please let me know in the chat. I will take a look to see if that may resonate, because if that's the case, this loved one here is like, hey, you're not doing this alone. They may want to be they might want to give you some type of message. If of a loved one, if it's like a loved one who crossed over also, but I'm getting this. That loved one could be, let's see, July, we have Cancer or Leo. They may have been a Cancer or a Leo. So let me know if that resonates. Okay. All right, let's see what's coming through. It's complicated. Okay. Whatever this new move, or whatever this kind of like leveling up, you feel that it's complicated, or you may have thought it's complicated. Okay. So you're getting here that this situation, you might find it complicated. But like I said, there's something here. And listen, I don't even know what this is about. But I'm going to say this. Using social media as a way to expose or like create a commercial or create like exposure. Maybe something here. I don't know if you're an entrepreneur. I don't know what this may be about, but it's complicated. Is showing me that there are a lot of ideas. There's a lot going on, or a lot of kind of creative juices flowing at this moment in time. Of course, here with this Three of Wands, it does make a lot of sense because there's a lot of fire energy right now, energetically speaking. So there's this kind of like, yeah, there's just all these creative juices that may be kind of, jumbled up in your mind. It's not that you are confused, it's just that there may be a lot of ideas. You may be getting a lot of like I said here at the top of the reading, a lot of insight, a lot of like ding, 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 ding. There's a lot of tabs open in your mind, or a lot of things that you want to accomplish. You're connected to whatever this is. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through. Let's give you more. Ooh, something flipped over. Okay, the two that flipped over. Hardworking bee. I told you, bees work in groups and in community. Whatever this is, you're not doing it alone. Ding, 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 ding. Applause for me. Okay, transparent jellyfish is also here for you. Listen carefully here, 737 green banana. Whatever this is that you're working on, number one, you're working and you're focusing on it a lot. Like I said, 8 of Pentacles, okay? I told you, you're honed into mastering, or maybe you've already mastered. All depends where you are in this energy, but you're focused. You're laser focused on something. Not only are you laser focused, but you're truly ignited and inspired by whatever this is. And whatever this is, may be something that you're not doing alone. Okay. So there may be other people involved, whether those people are in this social circle, okay, or family, friends, loved ones, or someone who crossed over. Like I said, I was getting the number 7 here as something very important. Cancer or Leo may be important here. I don't know, but we'll see later on. Validate and confirm that if that's the case. Let's start here with working bee. I can't overlook this one because this is exactly what I was picking up from the top of the reading. Hardworking bee, work ethic, community, drive. You have the power to realize your dreams. Like, I can't make this up. If you thought this was like, foolery here or fakery here, nope. Look at that. Validation, confirmation, exactly what I was telling you from the top of the reading. You let me know if it's true or not. But whatever this is a very good thing for you. Okay. There's expansion here. You just got to give it some time. Okay, my dear? And exposure. Okay. You have here transparent jelly, acceptance, faith, and transparency. Release your doubt and let your stuff shine. Okay. Listen, whatever hesitation, whatever it is that may be stressing you out, kind of like I said, a lot of tabs open mentally, or a lot that you have on the to-do list, take it one step at a time with the Page of Pentacles. Take it one step at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself, okay? If you feel like you're a little bit too all over the place, maybe your mind, okay? I need you to start working with the 7 chakras. Now, butterfly, Ascending Universal Butterfly, will post here shortly if she's here, or she posted it up already. Work on your 7 chakras, my dear. Get yourself aligned, okay? Get your chakras aligned. Listen to what I'm telling you, because you're going to go far. There's a lot of success here in something, but you got to start in aligning your frequency here. Work on your 7 chakras daily, whether it's at the top of the day or at the end of the day. Okay, that's number 1. I want you to take a look at the energy healing playlist that I have here. Okay, do that nighttime affirmation right before you go to bed. So you're in that vibration of expansion, of growth. Okay. Now, listen carefully, because this is super important. Venus will be entering Taurus, I want to say March 30th. So that's coming up. And that's an auspicious time. Okay. auspicious time for business and love, money, and things that are valuable to you. So, if I were you, start on doing these things. If you want, free will is a thing here. You don't have to do anything you don't want to, but they're all free and they're all going to help you here get yourself into this alignment, because there's something here that you have to offer to others. Okay. Three of Wands is offering to others. You may have a skill, a service. Okay. Threes are about teamwork, they're about partnerships. So there you go. Okay. You got to be transparent with yourself, and you got to say, you got to get yourself out of that hesitation or that limited mindset, because it's not going to help you increase anything here. It's only a hindrance. Okay. All right, let's see what's coming through here for you. Look at that. Your nest egg is going to grow. Wasn't I just telling you about Venus? I said Venus is going into Taurus. It's going into Taurus on March 30th. Bingo, bango. What did I just say? Success. It says success assured with good plans and hard work. And you saw, I didn't pick it. It just jumped out of the deck. Okay? So, I mean, what else can I tell you other than just giving you the advice here? You do as you wish. You have cat. You got to be careful. There are some people here behind the scenes that are trying to trip you up here. Okay, so be careful. Okay, there may be people who are jealous or people who don't want you to expand. Screw those people. Exit, leave them behind. That's why you see this empty chair. You got to pay attention to who your friends really are and who they really aren't. And in this time of stress, or this time of where you're becoming successful, or you may be successful already and you may be wanting to expand an empire or whatever this is saying, be careful, because there are going to be people here who are not wanting you to succeed. They're not going to be transparent. They're going to be the people that you have on your boat that are making holes in the back of the boat. And then you're wondering, why is the boat sinking instead of moving forward? So be careful of those people. Okay. There you go. Just giving you a heads up. Last but not least. All right. What a reading here. Boy, oh boy, has this been a breeding here. Woo. My crown chakra is like literally on fire. Like it's beyond tingling. So you let me know if this resonates. And please feel free to share my link, Lexa Tarot link. Take a look at the link. Send it to 3 of your friends, okay, that you feel may benefit from my channel or may benefit from the free readings that I do here for my subscribers or my content, okay? All right, that being said, that's one way to give back here to the channel and to keep it going, okay? All right, you have here, trust your gut. What did I tell you? You may know who this is. You may have a very good, funny feeling about who this two-faced person is. I'm telling you. Because whoever this is, either you already cut the cord with this person or you're about to. You're about to say, you know what? I don't feel something's going on right here. And like I said, look at where these 2 cards came. They came here with a hardworking bee. There are people who are jealous. Okay? There are people, screw them, like I don't, screw them. But I'm just saying, just be aware. Trust your gut says the following. When it comes to your intuition, you have the strong gut level feelings towards your own action. Now, listen to your intuition when it comes to taking some type of cautious, moving forward. Whatever it is, make sure you do your research, but also listen to your intuition, okay? Like I said, Venus is coming in, good energy here for success. If there's anything here that you want to start kind of exposing, commercial, whatever this is, I don't know. I said commercial like literally like 15 minutes ago, and it's coming up again. So there's this sense about exposure, okay? So when it comes to intuition, you have the strong gut level feeling towards your action. Deep down inside, you surely know what's next. So there you go. Okay? Here you thought you were coming to some random channel today, huh? Surprise! The universe has this beautiful reading for you. Let me know if it resonates in the chat. And please feel free to share my YouTube channel link with your friends, family, loved ones, even if it's on social media. And if it's on social media, I am mostly on Instagram. So if you want to do that there too, just chime me in and I'll give you a thumbs up as well. All right. So that being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe to the channel. Okay. Keep subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much, my dear. All right, intuitive friends. That message, quite a long one, but one that was very well worth it. Thank you so much for making that into a super chat for yourself. Okay. All right, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Lydia. After Lydia, we have Crazy Boy. We only have one more spot open. We'll see if someone wants it or someone is here for it. But if not, no worries, intuitive friends. Crazy Boy will be the last reading if no one else is coming through to take that 7th spot. All right, that being said, intuitive friends, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a 2nd degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, then feel free to take a look down below in the description box. Okay, take a look at my links. Yes, I do have credentials. So take a look at that. The links down below. All right. That being said, intuitive friends, if this is your first time being here, welcome. If you are new to the channel, like you newly subscribed, I want to say thank you for subscribing. I'm happy that you are here with us. If you haven't had an opportunity for a free reading, guess what? I want to say I have one spot available, although I haven't checked the list, so don't quote me on that yet. But if there is, what am I doing here? This goes over here. Okay. But I'll take a look. I'll take a look here in a minute. I do have Ascending Universal Butterfly, who is my channel moderator, who very much so super helpful, volunteers her time here on the channel when she can, and she has placed some great free links, okay, on the chat. So if you're interested on leveling up, okay, free. It's all free. There's nothing that you got to pay for here. There's no gatekeeping here. Okay. Free resources there for you. If you're interested in that, take a look at that. Okay. So you can level yourself up. This channel is all about leveling up. Okay. It's all about positivity. All right. If I do see some shady stuff, yeah, I'm going to tell you, if you got some shady people around you, I'm going to let you know. But I'm not too much about the gossip and the rumors and the this and the that to keep you interested. I don't feel I need to go down that route. Okay. That's not the script I write here. There's no script. This is unscripted. Okay. So whatever energy comes through is the energy that I'm going to share with you. Okay. Simple as that. Okay. Also, for legal purposes, obviously, I got to tell you that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. If they just happen to be true, I don't know, it's just a coinkydink. Wink, wink. There you go. So, that being said, intuitive friends, this is what we're doing here today. You want to be part of this channel all the time? Great. Subscribe. It's free. Okay. I have a lot of content in my playlist. I have a lot of content on pick a cards, whatever it is that you're interested, just take a look on the playlist. There's lots there for you. Okay. If you're in it for this, wonderful. Come and join me. Okay. I do this quite frequently. So there you go. You're interested in finding out more about your birth chart? Guess what? I have a link for that too, and it's free. Okay. You don't need to pay $300 to an astrologist unless you want something very specific. Okay. If you got some serious kind of like, I want to learn something deeper, then yeah, go ahead. But if you're just interested in what's going on with your moon, who's your moon, what's your north node, what's your south node, who's your rising, what other, what's your Venus, what's your Mars, what's your Mercury? Well, guess what? I have that free too. There you go. Last time I checked, it was free. I don't know if it's still free. Haven't visited Cafe Astrology here. I have no partnerships and no sponsorship with them. I'm just telling you free resources that I use. Okay. That being said, because I know I must sound like a crazy person, but you know what I say? Some people call me crazy and other people call me for advice. Okay, so there you go. Now let's take a look here at crazy person, but you know what I say? All right, let's say, woo, that's a lot of, wow. Okay, so before I jump into the next reading, let me see something here. 737. It's making a lot of sense. Yes, it is very true. Yes, it is in career. Knew it because there was a lot of pentacles and wands. Okay, validation, confirmation. Yes, definitely. I like that. I'm motivated. Wow, a lot of roses here. So this must be true, 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 or accurate, accurate, accurate for entertainment purposes only, of course. Okay, there you go. 100% true with my best friend. Aha, there we go. My best friend is Cancerian. Bingo. All right. Validation confirmation. That's super interesting. So true. My best friend is born in July. Told you the number 7 is important here. I am born on the 7th. You're a Capricorn, like you said. Oh, wow. All right. Look at that. Wow. Amazing reading. Sorry for filling the chat. No worries. As long as it's positive, we're good. All right, very true, completely resonates, really amazing. Thank you so much for the reading. Well, listen, thank you so much for being part of the chat today of this of this live reading. And thank you for making your reading a super. You see, something as making it a super reading is going to give you so much more information here for entertainment purposes only. All right, intuitive friends, up next we have Lydia. Welcome, Lydia. Thank you so much for tuning in, for being here. Thank you for your patience. Lydia, I'm going to give you a 5-minute mini reading. And let's see what's coming through for you. After Lydia, we have Crazy Boy. So Crazy Boy, don't go anywhere because Lydia's reading is going to be a bit quicker here, okay? So that being said, intuitive friends, thank you for your love, your loyalty, and support. Let's jump in to Lydia's reading. All right, Lydia, let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know. Okay, this energy, maybe, give me 1 second here. I'm so sorry. Okay, because my puppy wants this little area here open so he can smell the outdoors, although he just got walked. The dog walker walked him, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, here you go. Ace, you want to smell? Go, look, I opened it for you, honey. Okay? Go ahead, go. 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 Jump. There you go. Good boy. All right, Lydia, let's start with your reading, okay? All right, Lydia, let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. As a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, okay, my dear? All right, Crazy Boy, if you're here, give us a thumbs up. Let me know that you're still here, okay? All right, Lydia. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Let's see what your guides want you to know or what energy may be surrounding you or unfolding you at the time that you're watching this reading. Okay, let's see what's coming through. You have here the Queen of Swords with the Strength card, okay? Now, you may have gone through something in the past or recent past, whether it was with someone or with something, okay? And this is coming across as the following. Listen carefully. Hello, Stephen. Yes, you may, my dear. You are the last person on the list, okay? So we're closing the reading out. I'm sorry, Lydia. I'm so sorry. Just give me a second, honey, because if not, closed session. Okay, I'm going to add you to the list in a moment, okay, my dear? Stephen, don't go anywhere. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you made it in the nick of time, my dear, okay? Okay, so I don't give specific I just read, okay, Stephen? I just see what comes through. Whatever you need to know, trust me, you will know for entertainment purposes only. Okay, just hang on, wait your turn. Thank you for joining us, okay? Now, Lydia, this is what I'm getting here for you. Number 1, there may be something here, whether in the past or recent past, or whether it's recently, that you have had some type of internal confusion, indecision, something kind of fogging your mind or fogging your ability to see something, make a decision on something. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Um, okay, I'm so sorry. My thing flashed here. Okay. So I'm getting here. There could have been some type of indecision. Okay, there could be something here that is in the back of your mind. Okay, so confusion, indecision. Okay, maybe in the past or recent past, something that hasn't been clear. Okay, a kind of maybe even a decision, thinking about it so much or thinking about things so much that is causing a feeling here of confusion. That may be the case as well. Okay, but the Queen of Swords is saying here, if you've been feeling that type of energy, especially with the fact that Mercury retrograde, Mercury was in retrograde from February 26th all the way through March 20th, and with the shadow period, is still may be lingering in some, with some people and some energies. The Queen of Swords is saying, guess what? You're now focused, or you will be, okay, clear focus. You're not being swayed by your emotions. There's no sugarcoating here. It's like what you say is what you say, and it is what it is. If people like it, great. If people don't, too bad. Okay. Um, you're allowing yourself to think something or work something out in your mind independently, meaning you are looking at evidence. You're looking at, does it make sense? Is it logical, rational? Okay. Am I seeing what I'm seeing? You're using your intelligence in order to see something for what it is. There may be a part of you that is a little bit struggling here with this lion. This is a strength card in tarot. The lion here may be that energy that I was picking up in regards to this sense of internal confusion, indecision, guarded emotion. It could be very much connected to that energy. Okay. Now, because the strength card here, you see 95% or 90 or 95% of the card is being symbolized by the lamb. The lamb is white. That's why all of this here, she's wearing white. Okay, so there's this piece here. It's super important that if you are struggling with the side of yourself that tends to get into an analysis paralysis, that you overthink something, that the overthinking creates an internal confusion, that it's difficult for you to decide something here for yourself, that you're kind of clouded in what you want to do next. It's very important for you to manage this energy, because primarily or predominantly the majority of your reading is saying you're thinking clearly, and it's going to be super important for you to lean into your emotional strength, mental strength, energetic strength, maybe even physical strength, in like working out, being physical, just to increase the happy hormone in your body. Okay, keep you more optimistic. Or it could be your spiritual or religious strength. Whatever this is, this may guide you through the next phase, or whatever this may be talking about, whatever it is that you're analyzing, that you're taking a mental note about. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through here for you. Up next, we have Crazy Boy. Crazy Boy is up next, and after Crazy Boy, we have Steven. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through for you here, Lydia. You have here peace, validation, confirmation of what I just said. I said the lamb represents peace. Did I not? Did I not say that 90% or 95% of this card is about the peace that you need to lead into? How do you lean into that peace? By leaning into your emotional strength, mental strength, energetic strength, physical strength, or strength in your religious beliefs or your spiritual beliefs. Okay, but that's what's going to create the sense of you managing the situation, circumstance, or event, or this kind of old pattern where you may overthink something or may get caught up in your own mind. Analysis paralysis, okay? Because the Queen of Swords doesn't have analysis paralysis. The Queen of Swords has a mastery. She knows, and don't worry about the fact that I'm saying, queen, because queen has nothing to do with gender. Queen is the yin energy within all of us. We have a divine masculine, divine feminine energy, okay? All right, so here, the yin and yang energy, okay, your yin energy within yourself is creating the sense of you needing to take a step back and start analyzing things in a very logical, analytical way, in a way that makes rational sense, where you are making intelligent, balanced decisions, okay? But you need to be at peace. You need to quiet the mind. You need to be able to lean in to that yin side, okay? Be receptive. Listen, seven, like, this is the way I say it, okay? This is the way it's coming across. You may be working. At some point, you need a moment of rest. Same thing with your mind. If you're overworking your mind and everything is just thinking all the time, you're going to burn yourself out. So you need a time to settle yourself down, like the Strength card is showing here with the Lamb, and saying you need to take a moment to quiet down that yang energy, that go energy, because the Lion here is connected very much to Leo energy. The Strength card is ruled by Leo. Leo is a fire sign. So you may be on the go and not taking time to take a moment of silence for yourself to get your mind or your energy realigned, okay? Last but not least, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Crazy Boy is up next. Last but not least, let's take a look at these messages for entertainment purposes only. Let's see what's coming through for you. Lydia, if these messages are resonating for you, feel free to drop a rose in the comment section or here in the chat, and let's take a look into it, friends. The list is closed already. However, you can subscribe and join me at a later time, okay? Stay focused. What did I just say? Wasn't I just talking about stay focused? It's like I'm psychic or something, right? Wow. Same thing I just said at the top of the reading, where the Queen of Swords energy is very much connected to the mind, okay? Your mind. The restless mind needs to be kept quiet. And Queen of Wands has a mastery over, being able to bring that into balance in that yin energy of peace, okay? So again, stay focused, stay very much aligned to whatever it is that you are seeking more information on, more clarity on. I think you're doing the right thing here. If you're not in this energy now, you may soon be in this energy. So this is looking good for you. Stay focused says it's time for solitude. Oh, gee, that's the same thing I said before, huh? And individual working. What did I say? Working on yourself, working on that 5% that is popping up, that it's taking you off or, getting you off kilter at times, okay? So you're working on yourself. I'm going to show you what's here. I'm not making this up. Be careful if there are interference with the process occasionally, or with the process. What do I feel is the issue occasionally here for you? That 5% that I was talking about. Thinking too much or doing too much and not centering your energy. There you go. Queen of Swords. This says here, occasionally ideas and solution come to your mind when alone and totally in your plan. What did I say? Restore your balance here. What is the same? Same thing. There you go. Validation, confirmation. Let me know how these messages may have resonated for you in some way, shape, or form. If they didn't now, they may in the near future. Lydia, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, support. Up next, we have Crazy Boy. Intuitive friends, before I jump into the next reading, of course, I want to take a look to see if this may have resonated here for Lydia. But if it doesn't, Lydia, as I said, it may be at a later point in time. That being said, intuitive friends, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you just subscribed to the channel, thank you. And if you are a current subscriber, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my links are down below. And yes, I do have credentials. Okay, so take a look at that. That being said, and you learn more about me in the About Me on my website, which is connected to those links down below or here in the chat. Okay, the About Me is going to tell you about me if you want to learn more about me. All right. All right. That being said, intuitive friends, for those of you who are here, I want to say this. Please share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Okay, people that you feel may benefit from my content, my intuitive abilities here with free readings, or just maybe interested here in energy healing or energy affirmations. Take a look at the playlist. There's lots there for you to choose from. Even pick a card readings, which I allow your intuition to be your guide. Okay, so there you go. That being said, intuitive friends, let's take a quick look here, and then we're going to continue with the reading. All right. So I don't know if Lydia is here. Okay. Lydia said here and ye, but okay. All right. Happy that you got your messages here, Lydia. All right. Up next, we have Crazy Boy. And of course, as I said, the list is closed, but you can ask your friends to come and join for next time so that they too can have a reading. Okay. Closed session. We have Crazy Boy. And last but not least, we have Steven. Okay. Stephen IK 8936. Thank you for joining. It says possible. Okay. Two that preferred is not options. Oh, okay. All right. We'll see what's coming through for you, my dear. Okay. Thank you so much for being part of the reading. As a reminder, these messages are for entertainment purposes only. All right. Let's take a look here. Crazy Boy 912ZT. Welcome to the channel. Crazy Boy, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. Let us know if you're new to the channel, okay? If you are a new subscriber, so that we can give you a nice warm welcome. And thank you so much for being here. Crazy Boy, let's see what's coming through for you. Remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And so you have the, free will to do whatever you want with these, with this reading, okay? All right, let's see. If you're new, we welcome you, and we hope that you stay subscribed to the channel so you can join us back again. All right, as I mentioned here, this reading is what your guides want you to know, but you have the Six of Wands here popping up out of the list here. All right, so let's see here what's coming through for you in regards to Six of Wands. Okay, now you may be in this energy, or you may be approaching this energy in the future, meaning it may be unfolding for you. But the Six of Wands is saying here, if you don't feel like you are victorious, or you have achieved something at this moment in time, you may soon be in this energy where you're being recognized. Okay, the Six of Wands is not only being in the spotlight or having some type of recognition, whether your friends, family, loved one, whether it's that you are just proud of yourself, of your accomplishments, or whether this is you may be in the spotlight where other people are giving you either an award, a reward, or just kind of very proud of you as well. Okay, maybe you are maybe you're getting an award, or someone is recognizing what you do. Maybe they're giving you flowers as a thank you. Maybe someone is speaking highly of you. But however this may be, the Six of Wands is saying here, there is some type of energy that's unstoppable. Okay, you're on fire, so to speak, because you have Wands energy. So there's this kind of like energy happening around you where you may be starting to see things unfolding for you. Okay, again, if you don't see the victory or the success now, this may be up and coming. Okay, so get yourself in that mode of energy. If you're not there, remember, what you think about, you bring about. So your mind, wherever your mind goes, energy flows, and whatever you think about, you bring about. You know what wanted to do a real big peekaboo? This Fool card. They just did a little kind of a little peekaboo type of energy there. And so I'm pulling it out. So I don't know if you saw it, but that blue kind of shifted there. So that was a Fool card. This is telling me that you maybe are contemplating, thinking, wondering about a new start. Okay, moving in a new direction. Whether this movement is a new city, town, state, country, or whether this movement may be in your residence, like where you live, or in what you work in. Okay, so there may be a brand new opportunity. Here, what the problem is, listen what the issue is here. Okay, you have all this beautiful energy, but there's a lot of self-doubt. There are a lot of things that you start thinking about and you get all rattled up in your head about those thoughts. And you create your own blockage by either overthinking, over worrying, or just seeing something from a very different angle. Your anxiety allows you to see something that could be very wonderful into something very scary or very kind of wow, like, I don't know, I'm not sure. Well, honey, listen, if you're going to be in self-doubt, you're not going to achieve a lot in life. Why? Well, because self-doubt is not going to let you get out of your head. It's not going to let you accomplish all this beauty that you have here with success, with people knowing, that you do wonderful things. You're underestimating your own abilities here. Okay, with this Eight of Swords, you limit yourself. There's a narrative or a story or a perspective. Maybe you suffer from anxiety. Maybe you suffer from depression. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what this may be. But whatever it is, you need to release it because it's holding you back. Okay? So, that being said, the Eight of Swords is an energy that only you can liberate yourself from. Okay? Now, take a look at this card here. You see this person. I'm only going to flip it around just so that you could see this person. You see this person? This person looks fine, right? They look fine. But guess what? When they look in the mirror, this is what they see. Their struggle. They don't see victory, accomplishment, success. They don't see movement, getting out of their head, starting something new, taking a leap of faith. This person is tied to and trapped by their own limited beliefs. So let me just say this. If there is something difficult that you're going through, okay, you're going through something difficult, but you can spin that around and reframe it so that you say to yourself, let me take little steps to get myself out of certain energy, because your mindset is what allows you to create your own reality, period. Okay? So if you're going to be in the lack mindset, then you're going to continue to attract lack. But if you believe that you have unlimited potential, if you believe in your skills and abilities, and if those skills and abilities may need to be worked on, practice on, you may need to learn more. Maybe you need classes, maybe you need more knowledge, but whatever it is doable so that you can be in this energy of success if you're not there already. If you are, then this is what you left behind, okay? The Fool card here, especially with the Eight of Swords and the Fool card, is telling me you may either be a Gemini or you may have a strong Gemini on your astrological natal chart. I'm seeing that a lot lately because Gemini is going to be in Uranus, okay? And that, Gemini in Uranus is going to create a lot of getting yourself out of this perimeter here okay, of that. So if you are a Gemini, I'm going to tell you, or if you have Gemini placements somewhere on your astrological natal chart, I'm letting you know Uranus is coming in on April 25th. For 7 years, you will see things that no longer serve you be detached or taken away, because there's a need here for you to have a fresh new beginning. Okay, you've been doing something, or you're stuck in your ways, and you being stuck in your ways, okay, is limiting your perspective on this beauty, this victory, and the success that you are entitled to, through your hard work, through your consistency. You got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you? Okay, so there you go. Let's take a look at the next. Ooh, look at this. You have here intuition. You're a very intuitive person, okay? You may be at times very scared to take certain risks, but there may be a risk that is safe, okay? Always make sure when I say take risk, I don't mean just go crazy and not look at something, okay? It's saying, safe safe risk. You got to make sure before you jump into the pool that there's water there. Okay, you're not going to dive into a pool, right? Unless there's water in the pool. So, I mean, it's common sense, but just saying, So, intuition is saying here, there's a lot of intuitive gut level feelings that you get from time to time. Sometimes you listen to them, and sometimes you get caught up in your own, in your mind, and you're like, no, it can't be. I'm just going to go the opposite of what I'm feeling. And then you go opposite, and then you wonder why certain things don't open up for you. So intuition is saying, listen to your intuition, because you know what? Energy doesn't lie. People lie like you wouldn't believe. Okay? People come up with stories, people say whatever it is. But you know what never lies? Energy. Energy never lies. So listen to your sixth senses here in regards to something here that may be of importance. Let's see what else is coming through for you. And you have go with the flow. You see what I'm saying? You get yourself so caught up in your head that you don't allow things to flow in your life. You got to believe in yourself. You got to fix that mindset. If I were you, my handy dandy thing here, model, work on your 7 chakras, okay? Work on that alignment. Listen to the energy, on the nighttime affirmation, which you can find in my energy healing playlist, all free to get yourself in alignment. The nighttime affirmation is an affirmation that you do right before you go to sleep every night so that you could get yourself back into the swing of things. Align your mind to positive mindset. Again, just a tool for entertainment purposes only, but who knows, maybe it'll work. Right? Maybe it'll work for you. Who knows? All right, go with the flow. It says, unbind the rope which has been tied up to your will and strength. Exactly what I just said here. Look at this. I'm bringing it very close. You need to be confident in yourself, because your own way of looking at yourself is making you feel like you can't reach your full potential. And you can. You can reach your full potential. Get out of your head. I'm going to show you this in a minute. It says, you put in so much hard work, then no more regrets. Float with the free flow. So it will bring you to the land of peace. Okay? Listen carefully. If you don't meditate, and this is just a suggestion, you don't have to do anything here that you don't want to do. I would work on meditation. Work on meditation and work on affirmations. As a matter of fact, let me give you some affirmations here, because you need to turn this energy around. If you're in this energy right now, you're not going to be able to move up. You're not, because you're stifling yourself here. I mean, this says it right here. Look. You got to let yourself go. Let's see, what beautiful affirmations can Crazy Boy say in order to lift this Eight of Swords energy, which is very heavy here. So let me see. I want to listen, this could be in the past or recent past, but you know what? Who wouldn't benefit here from some type of positive thinking, you know? Woo! You got 3. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3. So those are the 3 that I'm going to read for you. Okay? Okay, I'm going to take this one away. Listen carefully. It's up to you if you want to. Free will is a thing, but I'm just going to share it with you. Okay? When you wake up in the morning, work on your 7 chakras. 30 minutes. Okay? 30 minutes a day, whether it's in the morning or at night. I don't care. Whenever you do it. That's fine. If you want to. Then, before you leave your house to go do whatever it is that you're going to go do, whether it's work, school, whatever, before you go out to the world, or maybe if you're just going to stay in the house, it doesn't matter. Say these 3 affirmations to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. You see how this person is looking at themselves in the mirror, but they're just not looking at themselves in a good light. We're going to turn this into a good light. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to look at yourself in the mirror. Okay? And you're going to say to yourself, I trust myself and my decisions. This is a mantra for you. I trust myself and my decisions. I feel great about myself and my future. Okay? If you were ever in a position where like, I don't know how to start, I'm giving you free advice here. Free. I'm not charging you anything. I'm just telling you. Okay? And you're going to see things shift here for you. I have power over my mind. Those are 3 beautiful, positive affirmations you can say every single day, every single night, or whenever you need, and you see yourself caught up in this energy, you say this over and over again. That's a good mantra to keep you in high vibrational energy. That being said, thank you so much, Crazy Boy, for being here. If you found anything useful in this reading, please feel free to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Okay, my dear? Don't forget to take a look at the links that Ascending Universal Butterfly has listed. All the things I just said are the things that Butterfly has listed in the chat. So take a look at that. All those are free resources, and I wish you the very best. As I always say, these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Do with it as you wish, but there you go. All right, intuitive friends, our last and final reading here is for Stephen. Okay, Stephen is up next. All right, intuitive friends, what beautiful readings have come out as always here on our lives. A lot of mediumistic readings have been coming across since mediumistic. Look at that. I said mediumistic and this jumps out for me. This is for me. You know what this tells me? Spirit is like, hey, you're doing the right thing. Keep it going. We're going to keep coming. We're going to keep visiting. So there you go. Spirit is like, keep doing what you're doing. So I am doing what I'm doing. So there you go. Intuitive friends, if you are just watching here for the first time, welcome. If you've subscribed to the channel, thank you. And if you are a current subscriber, welcome back. Okay? My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you think I'm crazy, well, that's fine. Guess what? Some people call me crazy. Some people call me for advice. So it's up to you. But you know what? There are a lot of people here who come to the channel and who get great free messages for entertainment purposes only, you know, spreading the joy, spreading good, optimistic energy to the world. Here I am giving you readings. And if you're interested, you are more than welcome to join us. Now, The list is closed, so there's no more space for today, and I am not going to be doing any more free readings today. But if you are interested in joining me next time, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. Okay? That being said, intuitive friends, let's go to our last and final person here, which is Stefan. But let me take a quick look here at if Crazy Boy left any messages. Okay, let's start. It says, yes, I am new. My name is Akashita. Akshita. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Akshita, for being here. You wrote so true. Okay, so you stress out a lot. I can sing, I can dance, and do a lot of things, but I keep backing off because you have some self-doubt. Well, girl, get out of that energy. Get out of the self-doubt. That's not allowing you to move forward. And you wrote a lot. Yeah, I can tell with that eight of swords energy. Lydia said, thank you so much. You're welcome, Lydia. Crazy Boy said, yes, I do have Gemini. Look at that. Butterfly, you see? Butterfly is my moderator. You see what I'm picking up? Because Gemini is coming. Okay? Look at that. That Uranus and Gemini is coming. And all you people who have Gemini somewhere in your astrological chart, you are feeling that already. I have very less self-confidence. We're going to change that around. That was in the past. You no longer say that. Don't keep saying I have less confidence. You have good confidence. Good confidence. Believe in yourself, my dear. Okay, you wrote thank you. A lot of, okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Crazy Boy. Up next, we have Stephen IK 8936. Stephen IK 8936. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. As you know, Stephen, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so these messages are for entertainment purposes only. You have your own free will to do whatever it is that you want to do and don't want to do. You are the author of your own book, of your own chapters, of your own life. Okay, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. What energy may be surrounding here at this moment in time, or what energy may be unfolding here in the near future. That being said, let's take a look here for this message for Stephen. What's coming through for you, my dear? What your guides want you to know, what may be potentially unfolding. And you have here the Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Wands, okay? Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Wands, okay? There may be something here you are emotionally disengaging from, okay? So, the Knight of Pentacles, I'm tuning in here because I'm getting like there may be a lot of things here happening behind the scenes, or that may have happened behind the scenes in your life. Okay. I do feel that you at times may have felt alone and isolated in connection to these either events, situations, circumstances, or obstacles or limitations. But there's this kind of like either you choosing to walk away from or choosing to emotionally detach yourself from these limitations, from these blockages. I'm feeling a heavy energy here about whatever these limitations may have been or blockages. Very important here for you to have gained or learned some sense of like responsibility, discipline, or something about you, especially with this Knight of Pentacles energy. I'm getting it's very, very important for you to ground your energy. Okay, what do I mean by that? I mean, maybe there's sometimes lots of things happening in your mind, or lots of things that you want to accomplish, or maybe lots of things that happened all at the same time. This is telling me that you need to take things step by step. Not only take things into step by step, but your tangible efforts, the efforts that you're putting into something in your life, whether it be now or an energy that may be unfolding, it's going to be very, very important, because your sense of patience, determination, hard work, and consistency is going to place you in a position where you're going to feel inspired. It's going to create a sense of inspiration and motivation within you, where you're going to say, you know what? I emotionally disconnected from my limitations, from my blockages. I'm moving away from that mindset, from that script, from that energy. And I know, because I believe it in myself and in my energy, that I am going to put all the work needed into whatever it is that I am working on. Okay. And I know that because I'm putting in the effort, I'm putting the consistency, I'm really applying myself, okay, using all the resources and all the tools that I have at my disposal. I know that I'm slowly going to achieve this goal in the long run. It might be slow because Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy. It might be slow, but it will come. And as long as you, Stephen, are connected to that inspiration, motivation, and drive, that fire in your belly, that part of you that says, yes, you can do it. Don't back down. Don't lose hope. You're going to see an opportunity that may be opening up for you. Okay, but it's going to be very important for you to release any low vibrational energies, mindset, or scripts that may be at your disposal. And when you see this opportunity, you're going to feel inspired to take it. It's going to be a positive opportunity. Okay. It may be an opportunity that is connected to others, meaning your social network, your positive friends, positive family members, positive people that are doing really positive things in their life. Okay. And there's something here about saying positive, positive, positive. I don't know why, but I'm just channeling. Okay. That you connect with them or you kind of let them know, hey, I'm open to beautiful, positive opportunities because I've disconnected from the mental script or the low vibrational energies, maybe habits, vices. Okay, you got to let go of all of that if it resonates so that you are opening up yourself to this. I'm going to go and really take a great opportunity the moment it presents itself here. Okay, the moment that opportunity, in a way, links or fires you up inside where you're like, yes, I'm ready. I'm open, to explore. 3 of Wands energy, you're going to catch that wave when you see it, okay? But it's going to be something here connected to your ambition or your motivation. Remember, 3 of Wands is the energy of making a move. You're going to expand your horizon, but it's going to be dependent on this Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be dependent upon your responsibility, your dedication, okay? Being devoted, being stable and committed to whatever this may be, to this change, to this new beginning. And look at what just popped up in this reading: determination. Talk about validation. I was just talking about determination here, and it popped up. Validation, confirmation. How much do you want this? How badly do you want this? How much work are you willing to put into in what it is that you are motivated and feeling like you want to move towards this idea, next level, whatever this is? Because remember, Pentacles energy could be anything that's valuable to you. It could be work and career because you have Wands and Pentacles. This could be very much connected to money, finances, your nest egg, your stability, work or career. But it could be something else. There could be some other motivating things, some other creative, artistic motivation, inspiration that you may have that you're working on. Something that is very valuable to you. Okay? But determination is here to say, face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. I mean, two cards, two different decks giving you the same message. Okay, there you go. Two people walking into the sunset. They're walking into the new horizon. And one here looking also at the new horizon. So very, very beautiful energy here for you. That being said, let's take a look at your last and final card. And with this, I will be closing this reading. I'll take a sneak peek here at the chat right when I close this reading to see if there's any validation confirmation from anyone who has gotten their readings today or from you here, Stephen. As I said, if you're not in this energy right now, you may soon be very much in this energy in the near future. So I want you to, again, just take this if it resonates. This information or this reading is for entertainment purposes only. So, yeah, come back. Let me know if this message resonated for you. If not, it may resonate in the near future. I wish you the best of luck. Let's take a look at your last reading here. 1111. You're not alone in this journey. You have a lot of your higher self, guardian angel, your ethereal network, friends, family, loved ones. There's something here, 1111, especially connected to maybe a loved one who crossed over. They're kind of saying, hey, you're not alone in whatever your journey may be. Because all these three people here on these three cards are looking into the horizon. So there's a very, very beautiful energy of something unfolding here with, again, the tenacity, determination, consistency, super important, and you taking a risk in something that you feel that you want to expand upon. Okay. A mindful, healthy, positive risk. Okay. 1111, I told you here that you're not alone in this. I said three here before. There may be in this expansion, maybe working with or letting people know your friends, family, loved ones, okay? People who are very positive in your social circle, could kind of help out in this journey along the way as well. It says angels are watching and guiding you. Now, if you don't like the word angels, you can substitute it with whatever you want. This could be souls that are that love you, that departed, whatever your religious or spiritual beliefs may be. Okay, so this could be very much connected to loved ones, souls that have crossed over, like I mentioned that when I saw that 1111. So angels, your higher self, your mental power, your energy, whatever you want to call it. So angels, your ethereal guides are watching and guiding, maybe even souls who've crossed over, are guiding and watching you to bring you to your highest self. Like I said, your highest potential, especially here with the Three of Wands, the expansion into a new horizon. 2026, there may be a lot of shifts here for you. These shifts are going to be important and they're going to be essential for you to level up. It says, most importantly, keep up your good work. Like I said, validation, confirmation, consistency, determination, and have faith. Okay. Believe that all is possible because your mind is where the energy lies. Okay. Whatever you perceive, okay, whatever you believe, the mind perceives. Okay. Whatever you perceive, your mind believes. Okay. So goes vice versa. That being said, thank you so much, Stefan. I want to say thank you to Ascended Universal Butterfly for your dedication and volunteering here to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Lydia dropped some roses here. I'm so happy that resonated with you. Crazy Boy as well. I mean, all of you drop roses today as usual. So thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and support. Don't forget to continue to subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell and all alerts. Take a look at my social media platforms right underneath my banner. They are there for you, as well as my website as well. Okay. Take care, intuitive friends, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much, Butterfly, for your support. And I want to thank all of you who donated to the channel. Thank you so much.